and Bites, this is Kakujo. As always, I'm just slept over coffee, but let's play Big Pharma. When we last left off, well, we were hemorrhaging money out of this boop, and our goal is still to supply 300 appetite suppressant treatments before these times. And then these different bars, of course, are, you know, the purple is, are you really good at pharmacy? Kind of good at pharmacy, or are you just pharmacy? I didn't think they came in different levels like that, but, I mean, look at this number. Well, it's varying greatly. I'm not sure exactly what does that. Why are we paying these two people? All they're doing is looking at a machine that is in one state, not changing ever, and they're marking down stuff. Like, is your job to make sure the machines don't go haywire and kill us all? If that's the case, then I can see why you still have a job. Carry on. What I've done to try to stop hemorrhaging money everywhere is I've created a couple... Hey, shh, that's good. See, look, we made the multi-mixer. I think we needed that. At least I hope we did. The reason we're really close, despite me adding in some new stuff, is because we've got a lot of scientists on the job, but don't worry, we definitely freaking need it. I'm working on getting the autoclave, because we need this to make the stuff that'll help us achieve our goal for this playthrough. But anyway, I bought this new area off to the side. I'm making the Kekenep, which, well, it's just more, we've made Kekenek up here, but I'm making more of it because it turns a pretty penny. And then I also brought in something new. I brought in the Soothes cold systems, because apparently if you look over here at the cures, and you look for the cold stuff, it'll be like, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's 110% demand right now. So it's a good thing. I thought so anyway, and I brought it over here in this form and just brought it, you know, try to sell this. But look at this, minus $6 profit. For being in demand, we're charging an awfully low amount for this apparently, because I had this coming in over here, but I canceled it once I realized I could refine this further into an antibiotic and then actually turn a decent small penny about it. What moot? None? What? What, were we like not doing production for a day? What, a holiday? Did a beloved co-worker pass and we had to hold a memorial service? I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that I apparently wasn't alerted or invited. My guys over here, they were researching and they actually found the thing that turns eventually into the stomach's the hunger suppressant thing. So we're really close. We're almost there. It comes out to reflux, turns into alleviate stomach ulcers with the evaporator. Child's play, we have that. And then alleviate stomach ulcers turns into the appetite suppressant with the autoclave, which we are really close to unlocking. Look at them. All four of them holding wrenches at a perfect angle. Irk, what is that? Look at that angle. Oh, you can't learn that outside of school. You can't. That's why medical's one of those things you can't just pick up a book and do. You know, what if in print they give the printer like messes up the angle and then you're over there holding it at like a 30-degree angle. Oh my god. Oh, the malpractice suits. This is the okay. Kekenep's doing okay. It's once I've actually built a concoction, once I've actually set up an assembly line, it kind of hurts my head to look at it again because I'm like, wait, what is it? Why? What is this? Look at this very low amount of profit. Because I remember we had all this equipment working on this stuff, but even leaving these negative effects in and still turning the tiniest bit of profit, we got something new. The autoclave. Sweet. Now you guys are over there doing nothing. That's ridiculous. I guess you don't need to research this because, well, we've got other thing. We're almost done with our actual main objective. I don't want to go, you know, doing things we don't need to. So I'm gonna fire that. I'm sorry, all of you, but you realize that does mean that 60 times 4 is 240, so we get that extra per day by default. Watch it. Watch the numbers. Yes. Any more? Oh, okay. Well, okay. 317. That's not really as big of a. Why did? Maybe we shouldn't have fired all of them at once. And we got the shaker, which might be needed in this recipe. I don't think it is. I mean, some. Okay, if you look over at the cures, some things. See this little symbol? It means you need to add, like, with the mixer, you need to take one effect from one pill and one medicine and put it into the other medicine, and then mix it in the cryogenic condenser, and then it gets a little complicated. It gets my eyes. There's so much pressure behind my eyes, it's so complicated it hurts. Let's buy a couple little spots and let's bring in an ingredient. Now what we need is the moist alkaline shavings. Well, I'm sorry, when I see the word moist, when I say the word moist. Okay, so it's gonna go inside of the agglomerator over here and it's gonna bring it up to Calm's acid reflux, which is fine, but we need one more step to bring it up to 16. And then we need an evaporator, which will turn it into the next thingy. Okay, the reason I've bought myself a couple of these spaces is because normally this would require some planning. But come on, I'm Kakujo. Come on! Come on! This is a Let's Play! I just want to shove stuff into things and see what happens. And now it becomes alleviate stomach ulcers. Now to turn this into the appetite suppressant, we need to bring it all the way back down to 6 to 8. And then throw it into an autoclave. So we're gonna need to throw on like a million billion ionizers. Okay, so 6 to 8. Now we're at the requirement to throw it into the autoclave. So the autoclave is in the line of things that reduces the concentration of items. But rather than reducing it by 1 or 3, this one halves it. So if you have something that's at a really high end, you might want to use this to bring it down, because look, the processing cost is 40, whereas the processing cost for this is a mere $5 less. So the autoclave, when used properly, is it's so good. Oh man, you make your mom proud with that one. Oh man, I don't know if I should put that there. One thing to remember about these things though, oh man, they're slow. So you know, like when you put it into a pill popper, and the reason why we double up on the pill pressing machines is because these processors work twice as fast, or I suppose I should say the pill printers work half as fast as the rest of the production line. The same thing can be said for the autoclave. So while it costs less to run, it will slow down your production line, which is frustrating. I mean, it's big and it's got cans on it. That's how you know that what it's doing, though, is worth the wait. So what's going to happen? You become appetite suppressant. So we could remove... We're actually at the 4 level right now. We could remove pins and needles with the dissolver right now, bringing it down to another 1, which will make it to where we can bring it up to having no negative effects. Oh man, let's do it. Just put it in here, and then it's gonna... Oh man, people's appetites are gonna be so suppressed. And they won't even have dry mouth. Oh, they're gonna... The sheer amount of money that they will save on bottles of water alone will be worth this investment I'm making here. So now we need to bring it up to 3, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 agglomerators and then 2 evaporators, and then shoot it out the airlock. We've cured cancer, folks. Well, not cancer, but we'll put that on the pill bottle. You can make pretty much any statement legally as long as at the back of the box you say, this does not represent the product or something. I don't know. It's pharmacy. But you know, my job actually isn't to make the fancy names, so we'll just leave this to do its thing. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna need 2 evaporators. That is if my very brief planning made sense here. It might even be worth the time to make another autoclave whatever, and then have each of these things filing into them and pumping out, so that way we can continue on down the line at a proper speed. Why just say it when we could do it? Wait, how would I do this anyway? Oh, crap. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be quite that simple. We're gonna have to, like, move everything. God! I have so little excuse for this fumble, because while I was placing it down, was saying the stuff. Darn it! That's okay. So we can have this coming out this way. We can have this other autoclave starting over this way, right? This isn't a bad idea, is it? Oh man, I hope this isn't a bad idea. So this pipe will come over this way and then flop into that, right? So that way, yeah, so that way the production line will still match its potential full speed, and then we can actually go ahead and do the 2 pill poppers. Once this brings this down by 1, hold on, I just want to verify, because I almost think I had my math mixed up here, because now it goes down to here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it's still 1, 2. It's still 2 of each of these things per. So I guess that's the issue. Can it fit? Or it really doesn't matter. We could just, I mean, buy it. At this point, money's no object. We just need to reach a certain objective within a certain amount of time. So we'll have this one shooting over into this one shooting over into this one. So let's just finish 1 first. Because, you know, I like to have instant response on whether or not things are good and are working for me. Loop that there. Wait, did you? No, you need an ionizer too. Dang it. Crap, we still have more stuff we gotta buy. I don't know, I put that over. I'm going cross-eyed. This game is kind of, you see what I'm saying? And this is only like easy level 1. It's not a reflection of the game's good or badness, because, wait, hold on a second. Maybe I miscalculated here. No, I don't think I did. I'm still gonna have to, I have questions, Because I think, yeah, the idea was still to be able to combine them and pump them into the one slot. Whatever. Let me recenter myself. Autosave. What are you autosaving for? I'm about to beat the game, son. And we're gonna pop that over there. Oh, dude. Did I just do pharmacy? I think I might have just done pharmacy, dang it. Okay, and then a belt, and then bada bing. Check it out. Okay, let's follow it along. This is going over here. And then in merely one more. Appetite suppressant. Bam! What's our profit? Plus 236? Sweet! And the processing cost of this is $20, so we're still gonna stay above a $200 profit. So once it reaches the end, we're going to come out of this low end and it's gonna be bananas. The Hodane pill.
Required.
Can we just call it the Hodane pill? I mean, there's some things just end up coming out sounding like some kind of medieval name, and I kind of like it. Kekafast. You know, because you're fasting. I'm gonna call it Keka fasting, because if I call it Keka fast, people are gonna think it's some kind of Adderall or whatever. Okay, that's that. Now let's see, 2 appetite suppressants supplied out of 300. Oh my god, that's gonna take a while. Let's slap down the rest of what we need for this. We already have the dissolver, so all we need are 2 agglomerators and 2 evaporators. So let's do this. Wait, am I maximizing space here? Probably not, but there's a time and place to plan and do good at things. Come on, look at this. Don't you doubt me. I've got it all under control. Look at this, check this out. This is basically the multi-kill of these kinds of games. Kill, double kill, triple kill, multi-kill, insane kill. Slam! Anything I find that's low profit's going out the door is all I'm saying. This is how businesses work. You start small. You start with here's hyperthyroidism, you know, and then once you get over into the big boy area, you throw it out the door. Pharmacy is an unforgiving industry. If pills were girlfriends, then God, this game would play all the ladies really hard. Yes, look at this. Keka soothes rashes. I'm sorry, but baby's gonna have to get its rash treatment from someone else because I'm making something that will help people maybe be skinny. I've sold my soul, and I'm okay with it. Get out of here. Leave. I need to reach my objective as quickly as possible. No, you stop. You just tell to stop. Stop it. Stop. Oh my heavens. The amount of machines we ended up having kind of worked out, and I think I found a more efficient way to do this. You can just take the 2 agglomerators, run them through. In fact, you could even join these up and run them through 1 ionite, or 1 dissolver, which would have been a waste normally, because, you know, then I would have bought a separate machine, but I already had this on hand, so I shouldn't have told you that. I should have pretended like that's what I meant to do all along.
Loan repaid.
What did she say? Oh, loan repaid. I've paid all my loans. Oh, right, I was paying all that interest, and yes, we have so much money. Oh, I could buy a new PS4 every day. And now that the prices have been reduced, who could say no? I'm not sponsored by them. I just kind of, I don't even, let's just get real for a second. Does anyone else have, like, a problem justifying buying the next generation of consoles? Like, I don't have any of them, and I don't care. I just don't care. Most of the games I could want are on PC, and the few exclusives there are don't really make me want to buy anything. That's why the only thing I've bought is a Wii U. Oh my god, look at this stacked sexy profit margin. Let's check out what the ratings are. So the appetite suppressant, Keka fasting, is rated D. Oh, because it just doesn't do very well? I mean, if we ran it through another agglomerator, maybe it would be able to. If you wanted to make a really good pill, you would research this. And then you could run this. Hold on, where is it? You could run this or anywhere further on back the line through that machine, and it would tell you what the most optimal place, because somewhere along this line is the strongest on the negative and the positive. So it looks like we're making a fairly low quality appetite suppressant. If we were to bring it up 1 or 2 or 3 or even 5 maybe, it's completely random. It's not, the goal isn't to get into the center of the range, it's just, it can be completely different depending on the thing, depending on the run even possibly. 99% net demand. I'm sorry, are these numbers that I should be giving a crap about? Upgrade this thing. It'll make it to where bringing in this ingredient to make the appetite suppressants are cheaper. And with that, you're fired. Sorry. Look at that money. I mean, I guess while we're waiting, why don't we go ahead and I think it's under auxiliary. Yes, the analyzer. Okay. So while we are having our production of this on this one side, all of a sudden, I don't know. There's no fast and hard rule about how many it needs. It just eats it for a while. It is just sampling it. Like, hold on. I think that one's a weird one. So let me sample some more. You know, that guy at the grocery store, basically. What? Snack Bane? Direct competition. Oh, please. Once this thing is done researching what the optimal output for this thing is, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. I say, even though we've reached our goal. We've reached our goal! Oh, yes! Expert. Really? I'm a pharmaceutical expert! And I was over here hemorrhaging and getting loans out the butt. Which actually isn't bad. If you've ever gone to, like, you know, business school, then you'll know that that's kind of normal. You have to get a bunch of loans to be able to get a thing at first. So that's all I'm doing for this game. It's fun and it's really satisfying. Once, like, the more time I spend with it, the more acquainted I get with the interface, the more I find myself going, ooh, I see how I could do this. Like, you know, you can blaze through the game if you want, or you can put in the extra time to really master both the time constraints and then making the best possible pill ever, and then also dealing with these pseudo-moral issues. I'm selling people a product that helps them poop easier, but they're never gonna get it up again. You know? We're softening the stools and well, anyway. Everyone, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and share this video with pharmaceutical people. And until next video, or Let's Play, or whatever I do, see you then.
I'm pregnant, Sora. Pregnant with Beelzebub. Where is Piglet?